This is at the festival hall, and you see the people there, they're standing around. This is Nathaniel Griffith, the bandmaster. This one is me here. Well, that day, it was very funny because we purposely did not paint the drums. They leave it all rusty and we're looking like dustbin, you know. And we set up and, you know, and people start to laugh, you know. They giggling. What these black men gonna do with these old dustbin? When we start up, everybody was shocked. They were looking to see where the music coming from and saying, wow, this is black magic. And we had the West Indians who were there, they were dancing, and it was very nice. And when we finished playing, they want to know where the music coming from. Have they got a recording below there or something like that? And it was fantastic. You can see it young and old, and they were clapping, and you know, we got a good reception. It was very nice.
How much steelpan music had been heard in Britain before you came?
None. Nobody never knew nothing about steelpan. No, they didn't know anything about that. That really opened out the art form of colored people and in Britain. So it was worthwhile, the festival. And I hear they have it every 100 years, huh? 60 years ago, I want the whole world to know in 1951 for the Festival of Britain, the Steelpan Association said a steelpan must go. After many suggestions, they named a steelpan taspo. So Trinidad All Steel Percussion Orchestra, that is the song that make me remember. I said Trinidad All Steel Percussion Orchestra, that is the song that remains forever and ever.
Great. And one of the things that I think one ought to say again and again, because everybody who hears this feels this, they go round the back looking for organs or anything else, and all that noise comes out of all
They always think they have a hidden tape recorder or something, but it all comes out of these garbage cans. It's funny, I use the word advisedly. We play a lot of summer theaters, you know, and the only place the boys can store their drums is outside of the tent or so, you know, and when they come to work at night, they're full of popcorn boxes, cigarette butts, and everything. The only thing I was curious about is where they got the idea for their costumes.
It's clear you have a great influence on people.
You can see, we got it from Liberace.
Well, I was thinking, you know, as long as you've gone that far with the costumes and all, do you know, perchance, any of the piano numbers that I do?
Sure, many of them.
Could I play one with you?
Anyone?
All right. How about Alley Cat?
Fine.
All right? Okay.
Now from Trinidad, here to appear in the Caribbean Calypso Carnival at Carnegie Hall, Anthony Williams World Championship Steel Band and Limbo Dancers. So let's have a wonderful welcome for our Trinidadians. These are made of steel drums. He's 10 years old, the little boy. Let's hear it for the Pan Am All-Stars. The amazing limbo dancers. Watch this coming through there. This is incredible. Here is a limbo dancer going under the fire. Let's hear it there. Hold him up there. Let him come through. Here's the little star from Trinidad. Here you are.
unusual and exciting sounds in the world is the music, in the world of music, is the sound of a steel drum. And the foremost masters of that Caribbean sound are my next guests. So please welcome the Trinidad Steel Band.
It's not much, but it's home. Isn't it nice? Nice lineup here we've got. And a lineup like this, a sensational looking stage like this, could only be the responsibility of one man. Let's welcome him now. Mr. Showmanship himself. Will you welcome him? Liberace!
So nice to be back.
Nice to have you back. Welcome.
Well, you know, thank you so much. I got letters on the last show. They said you weren't fancy enough, so I thought I'd wear one of my
It's beautiful. Do you think it's nice, quiet, understated, beautiful? It really is. What's it made up of?
It's made of Oriental obi cloth, and then it's embroidered and jeweled after that.
Tremendous. I loved you at the Empire Room. It was a fantastic.
Thank you.
And I saw the Trinidad Tripoli Steel. Well, explain to them about.
Well,
You discovered them, didn't you?
Yes, this is the group that I discovered at the Expo in Montreal, Canada in 1967. And they were so fabulous, they were the hit of the fair, really, that I invited them to tour with me. And they've been with me about a year and a half. And they present one of the most exciting musical performances of its kind in the world of show business, I think, today. And it's so unique and different. I've discovered that the music of the steel band has only been around since after World War II, when the island of Trinidad was practically swamped with empty oil drums, such as you see here. And the people of Trinidad put these oil drums to a very good use. At first they beat out rhythms on it, and then, as you notice, some of the drums are shorter than others. That changes the tone of the instruments. So I'd like you to hear how they sound individually, first of all. The basses sound like this. Those are the big drums. And then there's a little smaller type. They become the cellos because they have a little higher pitch, the cellos. And then the ones that are sort of cut in half become the woodwinds. And the still shorter ones are the strings. Now, the way they would sound all together, I think, is best described in a very exciting number by Cacciaturian called The Saber Dance, conducted by their musical director, Mr. Hugh Bordy.
By air then, back to Trinidad to end our flying visit on the throbbing note of a steel band's music.